And that's a look north up Kipling Avenue. And hey there, it is Monday, November 11th. 3:25 p.m. is the time, and the temperature is around 11 degrees Celsius. And I'm here out in the city's west end. This is Etobicoke. And right around that cluster of condos there is Kipling Station. And I just returned a vehicle to the folks at Rome Auto here. Thank you to them for lending me a car to take up to Niagara Falls and make a few videos with and a live stream. I just recorded my drive from Midtown over to this area. And I thought this would be a chance to check out some parts unknown on this channel. It's not often I record in Etobicoke, at least not on foot in this area. I believe the neighborhood is called Islington Center. So I'm going to go south here, and then I'll walk east along one of these streets coming up over to Islington Avenue, and then we'll head north up to Islington Station. There's blue skies and clouds ahead, but it's pretty overcast where I am now. It was raining earlier in the day. It's kind of a commercial industrial area. It's not really pedestrian friendly. Look at this crossing, the sidewalk just ends. And when I was driving here, I went along a street called Jutland Road, which is just to the south of here. And that had a lot of activity on it. I was thinking I would walk along Advance Road there. And I kind of want to explore Jutland a little bit more than that street. So let's walk along that, even though I just recorded it in the car. It's a very different experience when you do it on foot. A New England Patriots logo and a Michelin tire logo, and a bunch of tires stacked up. A lot of automotive and industrial related businesses here. Or maybe if I don't go to Jutland Road, we'll take a look on this street. I think this is Norseman. And we'll see if this looks interesting. I won't have to head too far south. I don't really know what I'm doing, folks. Auto Collision Works with a K. I'm guessing these restaurants here mostly get their business from people who work at these places nearby. La Tortilla Taco House and Market. Studio Steelborn. Oh, this is a big movie studio here. CineSpace Studios. I think we'll just head down to Jutland Road. I know it'll make this walk a bit longer, but okay, I think that is what you call stunt driving when you go left before traffic can go straight through. CineSpace Studios. Hey Google, what productions have been recorded at CineSpace Studios in Etobicoke? I can't assist you with that. I'm only a language model and don't have the capacity to understand and respond. That's quite useless. No truck entry. Proceed to gate 5. Let's try not to get run over here by people who don't know how to stay behind the sidewalk. It's not like they have any visibility issues. Maybe I can Google CineSpace Studios. A global hub for premium content production, services and support that ensures your team reaches their fullest creative support. They've got their own Wikipedia page. It's a group of facilities in the US and Canada. So apparently at the Kipling Avenue studios here, they have worked on Resident Evil, Retribution, Mortal Instruments, City of Bones, Pacific Rim, Pompeii, XXX, Return of Xander Cage, and Flatliners. A number of big TV shows: Beauty and the Beast, Black Mirror, Condor, Conviction, Falling Water, Good Witch, Rain, Taken, The Handmaid's Tale, The Umbrella Academy, Titans, and Lock and Key. They've also got a studio in Kleinburg. There's one in Chicago as well. So we are in the former borough of Etobicoke, the city of Mississauga, lying just west of here. I think this area specifically is known for its mix of residential, commercial, and industrial zones. To the north, in the opposite direction of where I am now, is Kipling Station and Islington Station. Highway 427 is just to the west of here. There's a big Purolator facility. That's a Canadian courier. There's 2 shopping malls in the area, Cloverdale Mall and Sherway Mall. I've done videos on both places. To the north of here is Islington Village. known as the Village of Murals. I've done a few videos through there. And particularly up around Bloor Street, there's a ton of high-rises and condos going in. And there's a lot of office parks, particularly in this area. There's the Esso where I went. Stevenson's Rental Services. Radiant gas fireplaces. Just another taco restaurant here. Some great artwork on that. Come try our deep fried ice cream or churros. Rancho Relaxo. There's a bar downtown with that name. Fantastic driving. All right, we have made it to Jutland Road. It kind of caught my eye. There was a lot of people on the road, but there was no sidewalks, at least not on much of it. Didn't look like the most pedestrian-friendly places to go for a walk. That guy opted to cut through the parking lot. It's probably the safer place to be. There's a Timmy's parking lot. Kipling Car Wash. Coin Op Car Wash. K-A-R. Spa? I wonder how legitimate that place is. They probably would tell me to turn my camera off in 2 seconds if I went there. Salmaz Foods. A really interesting street. There's a ton of businesses on it. There's also a ton of people just walking on it. Probably coming from work, going to Kipling to take a bus. That's weird. It says Burrito Boys. And then the building next to it has an actual Burrito Boys. Maybe that one is like their head office? Keep hearing something in my backpack. They just yelled at that person on the scooter. Hey look, a CN Tower sighting straight ahead. Well, this is not how I envisioned getting my steps in when I woke up this morning. How is there no sidewalk here? And we've got a ways to go before I get to Islington. Doesn't look super interesting straight ahead. I wonder if we can go north here. Let me quickly glance at Google Maps. This will take us up to Titan Road. Yeah, let's go see what Titan Road has to offer. There is Lush, fresh handmade cosmetics. Ever wondered where their regional office was in this area? Maybe that's even their headquarters. Another industrial road with no sidewalk. Maximum limit 40. I figured out what's making that damn noise. It's been driving me nuts. It is this can of bubbly. I'm gonna drop that into a bigger compartment on my backpack. Go. Ocean Packers Incorporated. That looks like a giant warehouse. That might be the film studios just behind it. I wonder if this rail line is still used. Probably not. This doesn't seem like a sufficient way to handle a rail crossing. So that was Goodrich Road. Now we are on Titan Road. At least I think we are. Maybe I should have stuck to Jutland Road. Corrects Canada. See how long Google says it'll take to walk from here to Islington Station. It says 31 minutes. Rentag. So just south of here is the Queensway. And things definitely get more residential. It's a major commercial strip through Etobicoke. One that becomes Queen Street. Further to the east as you get to Parkdale. Hey, traffic cones. It reminds me of a recent video I saw on Not Just Bikes where you can bring a self-driving vehicle to a stop just by putting a traffic cone on its hood, as they're trained to stop at those. This looks like some kind of Buddhist temple. May the sole source of happiness among beings, the omniscient conqueror's precious teachings never decline in any place or at any time, but flourish and spread to the farthest reaches of the world. Interesting. Hey, look, we've got a sidewalk. We're getting close to Islington. Right, there's a Dollarama on the right. Islington, like Kipling, is a major north-south stroad. Dollarama next to Garden Center Florist. The St. Joseph's Bachir, BACHIR/Yerex, YEREX Community Renal Center, RENAL. I have no idea what the hell any of that means. But I do know there's a Wingporium over on the right, as well as a McDonald's. In other words, civilization is near. We got a plaza here on the left. Once upon a child, there's a Subway, House of Sun. I wonder if it's going to rain again. It says maybe around 5 or 6 p.m. Beertown Public House. There's one of these downtown, I think. On University Avenue. All right, now it's north up Islington Avenue. Brick oven. Pizza. Hey, there's homes right there. So it really is industrial, commercial, and residential mixed. They don't look too old. Number of homes right on Islington Avenue. Those glass towers way off in the distance are right at Islington Station. Interesting development here. Those are probably condo townhomes. West Haven, towns on Islington. Hey, we've made it back to Norseman Road. weird kids. There's a look south. Down Islington. This next street is what? I don't see any signs. Oh, it is Norseman. I saw this driving down here. The second cup. That's kind of like a Canadian Starbucks competitor. They're few and far between these days. And this one has a drive-through, although we are obviously knee-deep in car country. Sock Lounge and Restaurant. Don't know if it's coming or going. This is Advance Road. Coming up, maybe we can detour off Islington for a second. There's a residential development up there. Let's see if we can find our way up there. Well, at least this one has sidewalks. Fresh and tasty. Ukrainian traditional something. I think that's a daycare over there. I see homes. Those are some mean skies up ahead. One thing I'm not really seeing are any green spaces or parks. Again, this development looks fairly new. It's nice of them to have no sidewalk on this side of the street. I was wondering if people live there. That's a head office. It's not a home. Laneway design. Well, these homes have garages in the front. It's kind of nice not having cars drive by your front door. Again, this is probably a condo townhome development. No exit, dead end. These seem like almost private streets. Could this be a park? Oh my goodness. This is the Islington Parquet. Someone must have donated that. It's a bit unusual to see that in a public park. And I do believe it is raining. There's another park across the street. Let me see. Fairfield Park. It's a much busier park. We just have to play Frogger on a major stroad to get there. Do I want to do it? I do. New basketball court at Fairfield Park. Sweet. Yeah, I gotta get my umbrella out. Glad I brought it. Go gadget umbrella. There we go. The camera seems to be free of raindrops. thoughts of doing a live stream after this, maybe. But I might not if it's still raining when I get to Islington. Looks like a public school on the right, or at least what used to be one. And my feet just got wet, that's nice. Islington Avenue just over there. As we arrive to whatever this street is. Maybe that's like an Airbnb, or it's been chopped up into rental units the way they've written where to park on the driveway. So this will take us all the way up to Bloor Street. But maybe I want to head back over to Islington and head up Bloor, or head up to Bloor on Islington. See, this is Springbrook Gardens. Maybe I'll go left at the next street. This wouldn't be a bad place to live at all. You are steps from the subway. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous we have this low density zoning so close to Bloor Street and a subway station, but that's Toronto for you. Certainly can't blame the people who live here for that. All right, let's go back to the noisy Strode. Certainly less peaceful here. Islington Station up ahead opened in 1968, 2 years after Line 2 opened. It served as the western terminus of Line 2 up until I think 1980 when Kipling opened. And a number of Mississauga buses used to use the bus terminal at Islington, and a few years ago a new terminal opened at Kipling, and all but one of the Mississauga buses moved over to that new terminal. One of them still makes its way to Islington. It's a really weird, interesting design of the front of that house. There's a dentist. Dr. John Saturno. All right, the rain is letting up a little bit. Almost at Bloor Street. That is Islington Station across the street over to the left. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the rain has let up. A little bit. There's where I'm heading. Neat skies. One of those bike lanes are obnoxiously moronic. Premier wants to remove. All right, we have made it to Islington Station. I'm gonna figure out if I'm gonna stream or not. Maybe I'll grab a coffee somewhere while I mull that over. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support what I do on YouTube, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way. All right, I'm gonna figure this out. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Yoink.